Hi, parents. I'm sending a little video to you. I know you're probably tired of my updates today. I'm sorry. We're kind of at that step where we're going into our next stage, and there's going to have to be some things that we're going to have to think about and some things that we're going to have to change. And I do not feel comfortable making any decisions about a lot without kind of talking to you first. So I just thought I would do a quick little video. The first thing on the agenda is the writing part. That's just still an area that's just not, we're not up to par. I'm not doing my part, and I just have had a really hard time trying to figure out how to do it. So after this set of packets that you have and the next set of packets, we'll start integrating a day on Thursdays where we kind of work on some writing projects, and we take everything that we've kind of learned and we just try to start bridging some of it over. And we'll still do the same thing for the first grade too. So it'll be, I think it's okay, but I want you to be prepared for a little bit of a change on Thursdays with the writing, okay? So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is on Thursday morning reading time, actually kind of turn that into a writing lesson. So it'd be really important for everybody to be there. And then try to kind of carry it over until the next day, and then add some support sessions for kids who need some additional help, and for them to actually share their work with the teacher so that we can give them that one-on-one feedback. I will say that writing is the one place that any help that you can give me at home would be really valuable, because I'm definitely not giving them everything that they need, at this stage. So this is kind of a crucial time for kids, because they're really learning to take all these phonics principles that they're learning, and they're learning to transcribe, that and put that on the paper, but they're also learning to really form their ideas and make that clear. So that was one thing I wanted to just kind of start getting in your mind for you to think about. So it'll be another couple weeks, but I want you to know that it's coming. But also, this next set of packets, we're really going to start getting ready for Christmas, which that first grade and second grade, Christmas is so important to kids. It's just a really exciting time, and it's a really fun time at school. And it's a time for us to really do a lot of celebrating, and we do a lot of crafts, and we make gifts, and it's fun, and it gets them excited. And I really want to do that for them, but I don't want to overwhelm you, and I'm a little bit limited. So I have two things that I want you to think about, and maybe if you could JoJo me back your thoughts, I'd be grateful. Okay, so the first thing is we do a guided drawing, and then the kids paint it. And so I have two questions for you. Number one, how do you feel about a painting at your house? Will that be okay if we try to facilitate that? And number two, would you be willing to help me buy some paint if I do this? If I give you a list of specific things? And if not, would you be willing to help me get it back home to you? Because it's going to kind of be a little bit tricky there, but I'm working on it. So there's that one. There's two things that I kind of want to do that are painting. They got a drawing, and then we make a little ornament that the kids, we could do the ornament thing together. We'd do both of these things together, but we would definitely need some help with the painting if possible. And then I also was thinking that we would maybe do. I'd like to do a few little fun activities, like we do, like maybe wear your favorite Christmas socks, or dress in your favorite Christmas accessory or something one day. So if that's okay with you, I'm going to plan something like that. And I also want to talk about this project that we do in second grade, and it's called an ugly Christmas sweater project. And so how we do it is that every kid gets an old shirt, like that you get an old shirt out of their closet, something that they don't wear anymore. And if it's blank, that's great. So preferably, and then what they do is they design, like they take a lot of random things, like we've used tinsel and ribbons and bows and wrapping paper and Christmas cards and beads and jewels and stickers and anything like that. And then they kind of like design their shirt first, like when they draw it out, kind of how they want to do it. And then they put it on their shirt, and we turn it into a writing. And another one of the competitions, kind of like our jack-o'-lantern competition. Well, in the past, I've done all of those things and gotten all of those things pretty well coordinated, and the parents have just donated a shirt, and it just, like I said, can be an old shirt. there's really no way for me to do this like that. So, what are your thoughts on that? Is that something that you would like for us to just take off and maybe try to find something different to replace it? Or would you be willing to work with me to gather some items and do like a family project like that with your kids? So, I really just need you to tell me what you're up for and how how dirty you can get your hands. I know some of you guys are working, and I know a lot of your kids are with grandparents, and there's multiple kids. I'm very, very aware of that thing. That, and I don't want to give you more than you can bite off. But I just from you, I would just really like some feedback. Paint, yes or no? Ugly Christmas sweater project, yes or no? Would you be willing to help me make sure that they have a few supplies for any project that I come up with? Yes or no? So three things: paint, yes or no; Christmas sweater project, yes or no; and then if I need a little bit of help, I will try very hard to make sure it's like practical cost wise. Would you be willing to help me make sure that they have the supplies to do some of these things? If you all will just give me some feedback, I'd be grateful. And then if you don't respond, I'm just going to make a decision for you. And I really don't want to do that. So let me know what you're thinking. I just do not want to overwhelm you all. And these things tend to be a little, a little bit. So let me know what you think and get back with me as soon as you can because that's what I'm working on. Thank you.